Have you ever felt like the world was spinning out of your control? Maybe you tried to fix things, manage every detail, shape every outcome. But no matter what you did, something always slipped through your fingers. The truth is, it's supposed to. And that's where Epictetus begins. He didn't live in a palace. He wasn't born into wealth. In fact, he began his life as a slave. Yet, he became one of the most influential minds in philosophy, and one of the loudest voices in Stoicism. So how did a man with no freedom become the master of inner freedom? And what can you learn from him right now in a world full of noise, pressure, and chaos? Let's begin. Lesson 1. Control the inner world. Epictetus taught one idea over and over again, simple but unforgettable. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. That's it. He drew a sharp line between what we control, our thoughts, our actions, our responses, and what we don't, everything else. It seems obvious. But when you really apply this to your life, everything changes. Think about it. You don't control what others think of you. You don't control the weather, the economy, your past, or how someone reacts. But you do control how you show up. You do control whether you complain or stay calm. You do control the energy you bring into a room. The more you shift your focus inward toward what is yours, the more power you gain. That's not weakness. That's not indifference. That's peace. And real peace is unshakable. Lesson 2. You are not your circumstances, born into slavery. Epictetus lived in Rome under the rule of powerful men. And yet, he didn't complain. He didn't feel cursed. He transcended it. Because for him, being free wasn't about physical chains. It was about mental clarity. He said, "It's not things that upset us, but our judgment about things." This one idea changes everything. It's not the traffic that ruins your day. It's your reaction to it. It's not the job rejection that breaks you. It's the story you tell yourself about it. Pain is real, yes. But suffering, that's optional. This doesn't mean suppress your feelings. It means see them clearly. Don't lie to yourself. Don't fight reality. Accept it. Then rise above it. Lesson 3. Discipline is liberation. In a world obsessed with freedom, Epictetus flips the script. No man is free who is not master of himself. You want to do whatever you want, whenever you want. That's not freedom. That's slavery to impulse. Real freedom is self-command. It's waking up when you said you would. It's not checking your phone when your mind needs stillness. It's saying no when temptation calls. It's choosing your actions deliberately. Discipline isn't punishment. It's power. And without it, you drift. With it, you move with intention. And intention is rare in a world of distraction. Lesson 4. Don't beg for the storm to stop. Learn to sail. Epictetus never promised a life without problems. What he offered was a mindset, one that could carry you through any storm. He said, "Don't hope that events will turn out the way you want. Welcome events in whatever way they happen. This is the path to peace." That doesn't mean be passive. It means align yourself with reality. The wind may be harsh, but your sails, those are yours to set. Adjust them. Bend with the storm. Use it. Because the greatest strength you can develop is not needing the world to be gentle with you. Lesson 5. Practice poverty. Prepare for anything. One of the boldest practices Epictetus encouraged was this: live simply, on purpose. Not forever, just for a time. Sleep on the floor, eat plain food, wear simple clothes. Why? To prove to yourself that you can. Because once you've experienced the worst and survived it, fear has less power over you. You no longer live in fear of what if. You know, even if. Set before your eyes every day death and exile, and everything that seems terrible, but most of all death. Then you will never harbor any base thought, nor desire anything excessively. That's not morbid. That's empowering. To remember that everything is temporary is to stop clinging so tightly, and in that letting go is liberation. Lesson 6. Philosophy is for living, not talking. Epictetus didn't care if you could debate him. He cared if you lived well. Philosophy wasn't something to be discussed in ivory towers. It was something to be lived. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. That means don't talk about discipline. Be disciplined. Don't post quotes about peace. Practice peace. Don't just admire courage. Be courageous, especially when it's hard. You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to be intentional, because the world doesn't need more words. It needs examples. Lesson 7. Be humble enough to learn, brave enough to change. Epictetus was humble. He knew he didn't have all the answers, but he also refused to be passive. He believed in growth. He believed in progress. And he believed that change was not only possible, it was your responsibility. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. It's not enough to dream. You have to do. Start small. Make it daily. And let your life speak louder than your doubts. Epictetus doesn't offer easy comfort. He won't promise that everything will work out the way you want. But he does promise this. You can live with peace, strength, and purpose, no matter what happens. Not because life is easy, but because you become strong enough to face it. So, what will you choose to focus on today? What will you let go of? And who are you becoming, moment by moment, choice by choice? The Stoics didn't chase control over the world. They found freedom within it. And that freedom can still be yours.